So OMA, ONB, MPB and NPA are straight lines. So these are the straight lines. Okay, and M is the midpoint of OA. ON is 2 and B is 1 is to 5. OA is A, ON is B. Use the vector method to find the ratio AP is to PN. So we are going to assume that AP is equal to M times AN, and we're next going to assume, so AP is M times AN, and I can say MP, because that's the point of intersection, AP and AN and MB. So these two, these line or these segments, if I can write MP is equal to N times MB. Okay, so these are the two assumptions that I make. Okay, so I would say suppose, so this is, I'm assuming this, right? So the next step is we can write AN. We know what AN is because OM is A, and that would mean MA would also be A, so it's vector A, so it would be A, and therefore AN, I can say OA vector OA plus vector AN is equal to ON. So I can say twice of A plus AN is equal to ON, that's B. So these are all vectors A and B. So I can say AN, vector AN is equal to B minus 2A. So therefore we can write AP is equal to, now in terms of vector, I can write it as equal to M times B minus 2A. So these are vectors B and A. Now MB you can write, so here we use the ratio ON is to NB is 1 is to 5. So ON is B, that means NB is going to be 5B, and we can write OM plus MB, so we have to point it from M to B. Okay, so OM plus MB is equal to OB. So I can say that MB is OB, which is 6B, minus OM, which is A. So these are again vectors. So I have MB, so now I can say that MP, or I can say as vector MP, is equal to N times 6B minus A. So I have now got I have AP and I have MP. So we have got AP, we've got MP, so now we can say that MA vector MA plus AP is equal to MP. Now MA is A, vector A, so A I can write plus AP is M times B minus twice of A, and that is equal to MP, which is N times 6 of B minus A. So what we need to do now is to equate the parts with A and the parts with B. So we will collect the A's and the B's together on the left side and on the right side of the equal sign. Okay, so then I can write A and 2A, so 1 minus 2M, 1 minus 2M times A plus B, or rather the M should be written first, so M and then B, and that is equal to 6N and then vector B minus N times vector A. So now if I equate the A parts and the B parts, so I should get, if I write here equating the A and the vector B, if I can write that, so then it would be 1 minus 2M is equal to minus N, and this would give me N minus twice of M is equal to minus 1. Sorry, this is minus 1. Okay, and then the B parts, if I equate, I would get M is M times B, so M is equal to 6N, equating the B parts. So if I get M is 6N, and now I substitute, so we can say substituting in this equation, so we get N minus twice of 6N, 2M, so twice of 6N is equal to minus 1, so it's N minus 12N is minus 1, minus 11N is minus 1, and therefore N is 1 out of 11. So if N is 1 out of 11, we get M is 6 times 1 out of 11, so M is 6 out of 11. So now if we look at AP, is 6 out of 11 times AN. So PN is equal to 5 out of 11, because 1 minus, or I should say AP plus PN is AN. So then if AP is 6 out of 11, then PN should be 1 minus 6 out of 11, and that is 5 out of 11. So therefore AP is to PN That's what we need to find, is equal to 6 out of 11 is to 5 out of 11. So we get AP is to PN is equal to 6 is to 5. And that is the answer.